captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. The kickoff team lines up. Good kick should be returnable. This one is taken by number 32. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game.
On the return.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Holmes is there for the tackle.
All right, go for the long ball here. Get some air under this thing.
Edwards is lined up on the left. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, Kennedy is there on the stop at the 40.
Before you stop it here, see if you can make him jump. That'll give you a first down.
The Lions with a four-man front. On the call, Holmes tackles him, but not before the first down is reached.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Refuses to go down. Hall comes up to make the play. Number 32 gets the ball on the counter, short gain about a yard. Fifth play of this drive, and they need about 9. Only one man back. With the throw, and he hits his target. Bailey is there for the tackle. Big gain of 17 on second down. Ball on the 40-yard line. Dilfer from the shotgun. With the pass, and it's caught. The quarters records the tackle. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Gets the pass off. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Kennedy comes up to make the play. 10-yard gain that time.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Hall brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains.
No gain on the play.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Kennedy is there for the tackle. That's a 12-yard gain, and it's first and goal. It's first and goal at the 6-yard line. Suggs, the lone setback. Throws on the move. Touchdown, Cleveland.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees. But the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They have a one-touchdown lead now. Took a number of plays, but with each one, they were able to make their way toward the end zone and ended the drive with a touchdown. In a drive like that, one play builds on another, and they just seem to get a lot of rhythm going out there.
The key to that drive was how they mixed it up with the play call. And every time the defense thought one thing, the offense would do another.
So they have first and 10 here. Jones, the lone back. Hand it off. He was really hit hard on that play. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. Second and 5. The Browns come out in a nickel package. With the throw, Baxter comes up to make the play. They get first down yardage on Marhq. 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Russell is there on the stop. Just about 3 yards on the toss play. Ball on their own 41. Schlesinger is on the left side of the formation. Rolling right. Gets rid of it. The defender's got it. He just barely got it off, and he paid for it.
Hey, the defense was sitting in the zone, watching the quarterback out. They saw where he was looking, and he didn't see them watching, and boom, he threw it right into that zone coverage.
Looking for room. Kennedy is there for the tackle. Just about 3 yards on that draw.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, it's going the other way. Just won't go down. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Davis comes up to make the play.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Williams lines up on the right side. Drops back. Throwing. Drops the interception. McCutcheon had the coverage on the play. Williams is lined up on the right. Harrington sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it. The defense has it. And they can't take advantage of the turnover because then they turn it over themselves.
This is a good time to run a draw. They're going to be rushing hard for a sack. You should be able to slip right by him and head into the secondary.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Keeps his feet moving. Kennedy is there for the tackle at the 38. They have to reach the 30 to convert. Detroit using 3 linebackers. With the pass. This one falls incomplete. Hyde was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Come out in the nickel. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Lehman is there on the stop at the 24-yard line. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Lions with a 4-man front. Stiff arm. The quarters makes the tackle. Counter goes for a gain of about 3.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. They're in field goal range. They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Hand it off. Reddick makes the play. Number 32 takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. They have to get it past the 14 to convert for the first down. Touchdown is the difference between these two teams. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
Suggs, the lone setback. Closing in. Incomplete. And the defense gets to him just as he lets it go.
Yeah, an excellent job of creating pressure and forcing a bad throw.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. That field goal puts them up by double digits, a 10-point lead. Dawson is just about ready to kick this one away. It's on its way. From the 5-yard line. The 20. Their defense looking for a second straight interception. So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man in the backfield. Under pressure with the pass. The defender's got it. Clearly, he would have been better served looking elsewhere on that play. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 37-yard line. Detroit goes with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Fly is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. And he's forced out of bounds at the 23.
This looks like a perfect time for the screen. Be patient. When you draw the defense in, then get the ball out there.
Nickel backing this time. Handed off to the back. Pass comes up to make the play. Corner makes a stop on the play, so they're not going to get the first down. The first down marker is just inside the 13. Number 32 lines up behind his fullback in the I. Running with a lot of room in front. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown,
Number 32
Cleveland.
gets the call, John, and surges into the end zone. Dawson comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
The kickoff team lines up. Sends it sailing. From the 5. The 20. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. Ball on their own 22. Cross play to the right. Jones is there for the tackle. Nothing doing on that run to the outside. The defense, John, knew exactly what was coming.
Yeah, they were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat him to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to play. They were right there to shut it down.
Held it a little too long.
That was a situation where he looked and he waited, and he looked and he waited some more. Nothing opened up. That was great zone coverage.
The Browns come out in a nickel package. With the throw, Taylor comes up to make the play.
This is a good special teams play.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. Ball loose. The Lions scoop up the live ball.
This defense might work.
And they're ready to go on offense after that fumble. They'll start at the 39-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Harrington with a man in motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Picked off. And they can't take advantage of the turnover because then they turn it over themselves. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Lions line up in a 4-3. He hands Hands it off. Just won't go down. A solid tackle in the open field by Blythe. Solid effort running through arm tackles and making his way downfield for a solid gain. The Lions come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Can't wrap him up. Holmes makes the stop.
Number 32 on the run.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Number 32 lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Let's go!
Lehman is there on the stop.
Number 32 on the carry. 15-yard gain.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
The Browns line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Just won't go down. Tackle at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 11 on first down.
Gain on the play.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. He gets the carry. Hall comes up to make the play. So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Lehman is there for the tackle.
Need to get some yards and keep this drive alive.
7th play of this drive. In field goal range now. They'll go from the I formation. It's the toss to the right. Holt records the tackle.
By the defense.
It's 4th down and just about a yard to go. When you look at the score, I'm not sure why they aren't kicking the field goal. On the ground. Holmes is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. The Browns is able to get his 4th first down on this drive. He's been dominant in this series. Detroit goes with a 4-man front. On the call. Breaking free. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. He just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown. You better kick it here.
And it's up. The point after is good. And now, John, they're just dominating with 24 unanswered points.
Heck, with the way they're playing right now, they could score 124.
Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown. And this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field. 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Harrington sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Davis comes up to make the play. Nice tackle by the linebacker.
Give this one a shot.
Ball on their own 27. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Cleveland 24, Detroit 0. Just about ready for the second half as they line up for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one is handled by White. Missed tackle. It's free. The Browns grab the live ball. The 10 will take the fumble all the way back. Touchdown.
You better kick it here.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Williams looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Should be a return here. From the 5. The Lions didn't exhibit much of a rushing attack in the first 2 quarters. Ball on their own 21. Johnson is lined up on the right. They'll pass on first down. Launches it deep to the left. He's there for the catch. Madden comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Browns come out in a nickel package. Hurdles the defender. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. They're trying to get around the corner, but nobody got through.
Yeah, and you got to have someone focus on the linebackers. Whether you're cracking back or blocking them, you got to find a way to seal them off when you run it to the outside.
Garcia back in the shotgun. Eason is there for the tackle. Had trouble getting anywhere on that play.
Yeah, because the defense was in his zone. When he tried to tuck it and run, they were watching him, and they were able to swarm to the ball and bring him down before he got very far.
Cleveland comes out with 7 in the secondary. Dropping back. Throws it. He hits his receiver, and he slips out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Goes to the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Garcia looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Give this defense a shot.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Rolling right with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Taylor had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or 2. With the pass, He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. He had the ball bounce right off his fingertip.
Jason Hansen comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. It's good. The Lions still with a huge deficit to overcome. And, John, they put up 3 points. Harris will be kicking off. He got all of that one. From the 3. The 20. Breaks free. He's loose. The Lions scoop it up.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
After the fumble recovery, they'll set up shop at the 31. And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn the call.
And the official was unable to see anything to change his mind, so the call stands.
But they took the time to make sure.
Harrington sends a man in motion. It's the toss to the left. Mismatch. Taylor records the stop. Bryson slashes ahead for a gain of 3.
A smart coach would call this one.
They'll convert for the first down if they can get the ball inside the 21. The Browns come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Pope makes the stop. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. You're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
Harrington with a man in motion. Gives the ball off. Lang pulls him down. Good blocking up front, allowing him to find the seam downfield that he needed.
That's a good job of separating out of the defensive lineman. They created a crack, he saw it, and made his move.
Jeff Garcia was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game. They tried to get around the corner, but nobody got fooled.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
Bryson, the lone setback. Gets the pass off. Madden is there for the tackle. 13-yard gain on second down. They need 10 for the touchdown. Here we are in the third quarter, and this is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Davis comes up to make the play. Caught the pass, but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
Drops back. Throws one up in the end zone. Almost picked off. Got away with that bad throw on third down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown. But still, he should have had himself a pick.
So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. Hansen bangs it right through and adds another 3 to their total. The Lions still down by a bunch. Harris is just about ready to kick this one away. The kick should be returnable. From the 7. The 20. The Browns will start this drive from the 30-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Troy comes out in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Cash brings him down. The corner was able to wrap him up.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep him off balance on passing down.
Gets rid of it, and this pass is complete. The 50. This one will be spotted at the 48. A 15-yard gain right there on second down. Ball at midfield. The Lions with a four-man front. He gets the handoff on the delay. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Suggs couldn't pick up any blocking on that play. Ball at about midfield. Smith lines up on the left side. Throws it. It's going the other way. He didn't look off the defender, and that's why they'll be coming off the field. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Only one man back. Hand it off. Taylor is there on the stop. So it'll be second down coming up after that run goes for very little.
Yeah, and they tried to get something going around the end, but the blockers had a tough time engaging their block. The back had defenders on him before he could even get going.
With the throw, he hits his receiver. Number 87 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle. A smart coach would call this play.
Ball on their own 45. Johnson is on the right of the formation. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Browns ahead of the Lions 31-6. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
A smart coach would call this one.
Cleveland comes out with 7 in the secondary. Gets rid of it. The pass is picked off. Cutchin makes the fourth quarter interception.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Lions come out in a 4-3. Curry is there for the tackle. Suggs couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. With the pass, thrown behind but caught. Walker comes up to make the play. What a play. They pick up 22, and they'll have a 1st and goal. The Lions with a four-man front. Drops back, looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown. You better kick it here.
And it's up. The point after is good. The Browns pour it on with another score. So the short drive is capped off with a touchdown.
They did a good job of getting into the end zone. Sometimes when your team is in a shortened field situation, the offense comes out a little flat. That time, they came out with intensity.
This one is handled by White. Stiff arm there. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
Now, smart coach will call this defense.
The Lions line up in the bunch formation. Clears the defender. Pope is there on the stop. Busted through for a few tough yards.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Bryson, the lone back, dropping back. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Fitzsimmons, the man in motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Leaping up, and he has it. Drummond caught it short of the first down marker.
5-yard gain.
4th and 5. This is a situation where they just have to go for it. Pressure, steps up, throwing, and it's intercepted. The 40, the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Brown. He returns the interception for 6 points here in the final quarter. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Browns have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. The Browns are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 1-yard line. Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time. Garcia sends a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. Johnson is on the right of the formation. Stepping up. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
Yeah, they had all the receivers covered in man. Any pass would have been a difficult completion.
The Browns come out in a nickel package with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Number 87 was the guy they were trying to throw to deep. Line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Smith is lined up on the right. Looking upfield. Nice play fake. Rolls right. With the throw, drops the interception. Northcutt was his intended target.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Hands it off. Sheds the tackle. Rayner is there for the tackle.
Time's on your side here. Try to use as much of it as you can.
Detroit goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Walker is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. Head coach Steve Marhq is very unhappy with that call, and he throws the flag.
Well, from here, it looks like they made the right call. Looks like the coach is looking for a little luck on this one.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
The call on the field stands. Detroit will be charged a timeout.
It was a close call, but there just wasn't enough evidence to reverse it.
This is one of these cases where it's better to be safe than sorry.
1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. To carry it. Ken makes the tackle. So the corner makes a solid tackle there.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Detroit using 3 linebackers.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Look at that power. Wilkinson brings him down at the 30-yard line.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3.
Get in there! Man, come on! Come on! Come on now! Bust the play! Raise the two!
They give it to the halfback. Cash makes the tackle. Gain of 3.
Run the ball, get up slow, and keep the clock moving.
7th play of this drive. In field goal range now. The Lions come out in a 4-3.
Silver! 19! Bring that noise, D! Bring that noise! Delta, switch 1. Robert! Robert! Get ready! Get ready! Hut!
Hands it off. Rogers makes the tackle. Suggs manages a yard or 2 on the delay play.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Cleveland 45, Detroit 6. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen again. One thing I wanted to mention was your appearance. make sure you pay attention to how you're dressed out on the field. It sounds kind of silly, but how you look really impacts what people think of you.